Okay, hello. Here's a new video. Take two. The first video was total garbage, or sometimes they say total rubbish. Totally, it was really not good. But anyway, my moods has been kind of up and down. Some days I have good moods, some days I have bad. Last couple of days I've been in a very decent mood. But the problem is that a lot of times people, especially in our situations, we don't want to get help. Whether or not it's not the fact that you can't afford to help, it's the fact that you, in a way, you feel like, why do, what's it going to do? And I thought about that myself. What is 1 hour of psychotherapy? Because I'm going to substance abuse counseling because of my drunk driving incident. And plus, another thing is they don't talk just about they don't talk about just drunk driving and alcohol abuse or substance abuse or whatever. They also talk about other things like mental illness and all sorts of stuff. So I kind of get it. So I got a kind of all good whammy. It's right around the corner from my house. I'm supposed to see them every other week, but 1 hour sessions are kind of very stressful. And a lot of times after that, I don't really feel great after that. Sometimes when I go to AA, sometimes it's very stressful there and it's very intense. But sometimes I come out feeling a hell of a lot better. This thing I don't, because you're dealing with your own you're dealing with your own shit, dealing with all the shit that's up in here, and it's very intense. So it's like it's trying to explain what's going through your head. Tell you the truth, do they really know what's going on in your head? No, but they can give you an idea of how to deal with it. That's what therapy is all about. It's a guy you pay who specializes in helping you deal with your mental crap. It's just like it's almost as if like you pay for someone to take out your garbage. I guess. I guess that's a good way to explain it. Maybe not. Wow, this thing just became clearer. Ooh. I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna walk around the house with this. Yeah, I'm walking around my house. Tea ish. Well, boiling water. And that was a lot of freaking water. Yeah, hopefully this countertop is clean. Hopefully. If it's not, oh well. What a mess. No showering, but what a mess. As a friend of mine would say, nothing but water. But anyway, now that's not. I'm supposed to today. I was thinking about doing some cleaning. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Thinking about doing some cleaning. I gotta do some cleaning for AA shit. Clean some AA stuff. Making some oatmeal. Ouch. Talk about some hot stuff. But anyway, stir this up a little bit. Stir it real nice. But anyway, like let me get back to what I was saying before. You pay these guys to talk about your feelings. And they supposed to, with their knowledge and know-how, they help you navigate those feelings. I mean, it's a good profession. It's a very good profession, really. You sit down and listen to other people talk, and you just gain each other some kind of insight. And when that's being worked on, I'm going back upstairs and talking at the same time. Nope, no special visitors. Oh yeah, that's right. I put my car in the garage so no one knows I'm here. Usually on Saturdays we get special visitors. I don't really need to explain what kind of special visitors we get, but let's just say they walk around and they try to spread. Well, actually, let me tell you, it's Jehovah's Witnesses. And usually on Saturdays, they comb the neighborhoods to try to convert people, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm not into that. But like a lot of people say, well, why don't you go to church? Speaking of that, some people say, well, why don't you go to church? Well, I don't believe in that. I believe in deities. I believe in religion for morality's sake. But here's the question. Depending upon how good you are or how strong you are in your religion, you're still going to do dumb shit. You're still going to feel... I mean, tell you, there's a lot of religious people who are depressed. And they can't help it. I mean, a lot of people in the AA groups I've seen, they're very religious people, but they can't stop drinking. So I mean, it all depends on personal addiction and whatnot. But anyway, based upon my depression, it's like, if this magical entity can take all this away, or this religion that you serve or you worship can take all this away, what kind of struggle do you have to really do? One of the things about life is struggling. Now, true, there's some people who are born with silver spoons around there who don't really have to struggle, but they, in a way, they do struggle because they have to maintain their lifestyle. Why do you think? Tell you the truth, I know a person who is kind of wealthy, and what happened is that this person is one of the cheapest people around. I'm telling you, cheap. You could afford a $10 meal, but you want to try to get it. There's nothing wrong getting a coupon. There's nothing wrong with that. But I've seen this person wants to try to get something out of something. I'm like, come on now, you can afford this. You have no problems spending tons of money doing this or doing that. But yeah. I need to go back to the gym. Yes, that's true. I'm going to start again in January. This holiday season, the holiday seasons really wrecked me mentally. Not because of this, I don't know why. It's not because is it Christmas? Do I feel lonely? Yes, I do feel lonely. I do feel, anger, strife, and all sorts of stuff. It's just that this holiday season just really sucks for me. So this is the worst time of the year. The worst time of the year for me. To tell you the truth, usually if I'm depressed around the summertime, I just go outside. I feel better because of the sun rays and all this vitamin D. Right now, it's like, it's cold. But I do feel, like I said, right now I do feel somewhat okay, but I still feel kind of down. And the reason, and like I said, I didn't say it. In the other video, I explained it, but I want to explain it here. There's some group of friends who I've been avoiding for about a month. It's nothing against them. It's just that I don't want to fake being happy when I'm not. And whenever I do that, I feel stressed out and tired and stuff like that. And so a lot of times they see me in my moody view when I'm in the moods and stuff like that, and I put on that, I'm a happy face kind of guy, yay. And the thing is that as soon as I go home, it's like I feel like I just worked 12 hours. Feels like I worked 12 freaking hours on a assembly line or something like that because I'm so tired. And I'm sorry for you guys, but I was avoiding you for just because of my own personal sake. Nothing you guys did. It's all me and in here. It's one of those. It's kind of hard to explain, but the times when I really need to be around people, that's the ones. That's the time when I push people away. That's the best way to explain it. The time when I want people around, they're never. I can't go to it. So you kind of get the idea. But but I'm grateful for them for being there, and they understand. Tell you the truth, when I tell them I'm busy, they kind of understood. Either one, I'm really really busy doing something, or something else going on, and they don't want to press the issue, which a lot of people don't, which is good. Um, Today I'll be hanging out with another friend. His name is John. It's a big ass dog. Basically, all I do is feed him his dinner, and give him a walk and hang out with him for a little bit. Maybe feed him a little snack or two. And tell you the truth, hanging out with this dog does make me feel pretty good. He really does. Imagine that. Do I have a picture of him? I know I do. Don't know if you can see it, but this is him. Really cool dog. And he's a really interesting dog. And to tell you the truth, every time I see him, it's really fun. Really fun. Really fun. I mean, within 5 minutes, that dog is pooped. Within 5 minutes, that dog is pooped. With physical activity, the dog is pooped and wants to sleep, but it's funny to see him just plop down. But that's what I'll be doing today. I think I'll be visiting him, I think sometime in the mid-afternoon, either late, and maybe super late night, maybe. I'm thinking. I'm not too sure. Don't know. But anyway. So that brightened my spirits a little bit. Star Wars came out, which I'm excited for. Haven't seen it yet. And I'm going to see it soon. Maybe within the next week or two, or maybe after the holiday season dies out. Maybe. I don't know. Haven't figured that out yet. But, it's a struggle. When you're dealing with mental illness, it is a struggle. And a lot of times you don't want to show it because you have to be that rock. You have to be that pillar. You can't show that stuff around. You can't show that stuff around people sometimes. I mean, imagine if I was at the place and I just broke down and just like, it throws a whole mood off of a lot of people. That's why I avoid people sometimes when I'm dealing with this. When I'm dealing with this, I kind of avoid because I don't want to have a breakdown in front of everybody. And it's kind of in a way, it's kind of embarrassing, and I've seen that happen to some people, and believe me, it kind of puts people on edge. And the thing is, for me, I don't like putting other people on edge. Just myself. But like I said, I've been avoiding people. It's just a natural part of the way how things work with people with mental illness. Well, I'm going to stop right there. Got about a couple seconds left. I want to thank you for watching this. Have any comments, questions, suggestions? Email me, message me, whatever. Doesn't matter. Put it in the comments. That's awesome too. And hopefully, I'll see you. Hopefully, I can do another video before the new year.